Hi, welcome back to Penny Prepper. Today's video is going to focus on operational security, also known as OPSEC. But before we get started today, I'm going to ask that you hit the notification bell, hit the like button, and share with anybody that you think might like this video. Let's get started. All right, we're going to start out. What is operational security? Basically, if you've ever heard the term or the saying, loose lips sink ships, that's basically what it's talking about. It's about making sure that whatever mission you're on or whatever you're doing isn't compromised by leaked information, or basically you're assessing risk and making sure that the risk is mitigated by not leaking that information. To make that even more simpler for any of the preppers that are getting into this, the best way to think about it is if you have 100 pounds of rice, 200 gallons of water in your basement, and maybe say 1,000 rounds of ammunition. A little low for a prepper, but you wouldn't want to tell your neighbor that because he might have 2,000 rounds of ammunition, 500 gallons of water, and 600 bags of rice. And you know what? When he runs out, he might think, I wonder if they still have that. And they're probably going to try to take it from you. Or at the very beginning, they might use their 2,000 rounds to take your 1,000 and the rest of your resources. Obviously, as you're watching this, you're probably thinking, well, this is a dumb video to make because you're quite the hypocrite. Well, yes and no. I make videos more to educate people, show them the way to be better prepared, make another ally or another prepper in the group so that person's prepared instead of panicking, and then becomes part of the Golden Horde, which, if you don't know what the Golden Horde is, basically that's the group that after a emergency occurs, they're the ones going out looking for other people's resources because they didn't prepare, so they panic. But again, does seem hypocritical of anybody who makes a video, especially when they talk about operational security. However, if you take notice, most people that talk about prepping, they never show their true supply. They don't show you the vast amount. They don't show you where they live. They don't go into depth of how much silver they have or where they store their weapons. They simply try to teach you the ways to do these things yourselves. Granted, I might show you some of my preps in order to make you understand and show you how to get ready yourself. But I'm not going to show you a wide view of where I have all my stuff, just in case. Another great point of that is, even as far as family members or guests that you have in your home, or people that are coming to do work on your home, it's not a bad idea to disguise things in plain view. Maybe having buckets or totes stored away somewhere that are clear and you can see in them is not the best idea. Instead, maybe buy a black, blue, green, whatever color you think might work best, tote or bucket, put your items in there and label it extra Christmas lights. You could put Valentine's Day decorations. The person might think to themselves, why does this person have 20 totes full of Valentine's Day stuff? Maybe they're just a weirdo. That's even better. They'll probably stay away. Disguising your preps in plain sight, such as that, or making it in a way that people take a look at it and look right past it, it blends in with everything else, that falls in line with the whole gray man theory. If you're able to get away with it, go for it. That's awesome. Granted, if you live in an apartment, you're probably not going to be able to store a whole room full of rice and water. So you might need to find a different route. Along the lines of security and operational security, that also includes things like cameras, dogs, family members, people that you trust, basically having a security system, a security blanket, if you will, over your home and over your preps. If you've ever watched the Twilight Zone, there's an episode where a family has a bunker in their backyard and everybody believes that the end is coming. Everybody goes to that bunker and beats the door down because it's not well hidden and people know about it. One person comes over and another, and then they start getting turned away and they went in there because that's their only likelihood of survival. So take that into consideration. When the cards are down and people know what the hand that they're going to be dealt is, a lot of times they're going to panic. And if they know that they can get your resources to help them live a little bit longer, they don't care if they have to destroy the resource to get it. With that in mind, my final thought on this whole thing is be humble in your prepping. There's absolutely no reason that if you build a bunker, you need to tell all your neighbors about it. There's absolutely no reason to tell people that you have X amount of ammunition, X amount of weapons. You don't need to tell people that you have a basement or attic or shed full of supplies, because that puts a target on you, your supplies, and your family. All right, that is all for today's video. I do want to tell anybody that does watch my videos that I am going to start going out on the Appalachian Trail here in a little bit. In the next few weeks, I'm going to start filming content on the Appalachian Trail in some of the state parks in Pennsylvania. So if there's anything you would like to see, anything you would like to learn, maybe see a specific park, please drop a comment, let me know, and I'll be more than happy to show you anything that you'd like to see. All right, stay safe, stay prepared.